Welcome to the Inside Podcast. This is your host, Lizzie Henchy, and today I will be interviewing 5 people and asking them about their personal life. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a great experience. What is your name?
My name is Hospitalman Risco.
My name is Rigo.
Emily Zweigel.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Henchy.
Joey Henchy.
Kristen Leslie Henchy.
What do you do in your free time when you're not working or in school?
So, in my free time when I'm not working or in school, I find myself studying a lot for the program I'm in. And, when I'm not studying, you can find me just going outside for a run or just spending time with my girlfriend online.
I like playing games with my friends. We hop on, have a good time. Whenever I'm not playing games with them, I hit the gym or work on my Muay Thai fundamentals.
Writing or editing videos.
When I'm not in school or I'm not working, I like to spend time with my girlfriend and I like to spend time with my friends. I usually don't like being alone because it's boring. I'm also working on enlisting in the military, so I also do a lot of that in my free time. Working on getting better scores for the ASVAB and getting physically fit for the MEPS trip that I have to go to and preparing for basic training.
Probably like go outside and play or play basketball and other stuff.
In my free time, I usually play games on my phone or do laundry or clean up my house.
What is your favorite memory you've made in school?
So, that's a pretty easy answer. My favorite memory I've made while I was in school was meeting my girlfriend during my senior year of high school.
My favorite memory in West Rand was sophomore year. End of the year when we just had our Smash tournament. It was Jarrell and Xavier's last year. We had fun. I was with somebody at the time. I just definitely felt like on top, like over cloud nine. I was super happy, and this is one of the better moments I've had in West Rand.
In sophomore year, to teach us about probability, my teacher gave us a whole bunch of cards and let us do whatever we wanted to with them. Obviously, this led to betting pools and everything. Some of us were betting like candy or gum. Others were betting actual money. If you won actual money, you didn't get to keep the money. We had to give it back. But regardless, the time I got to bet in school, and I didn't get in trouble for it.
One time when I was at the beach with my sister, we were walking down the stairs on the pier, and she got distracted while recording. She had looked up and she had saw a boy, and while she was going down the stairs recording, she ended up skipping a few stairs, and then once she fell down, she had like a big bruise on her leg. It was so funny. That's like one of my favorite memories.
Probably about like first going to third grade and making new friends.
Probably in high school when I would go out with my friends on Friday nights and just drive around town or go to dinner or a movie or just spend time with my friends.
If you were to go back in time and relive a memory, what would it be?
So if I was to go back in time, I would probably choose to relive probably prom.
Can you tell me why?
Well, prom night was just something magical that I feel like I won't really be able to experience again. So if I could go back in time, I would definitely choose that.
One memory I would like to relive is my last birthday before coming to Rowan County, where me and my friends just spent the whole day together. We got to play a bunch of stuff. We got to hang out. We got to play Loteria. We gambled in Loteria. It was really fun. And I just get to mess around with them one time. They're like incredible people that I'll never forget.
Definitely my school's military ball last year, because it was one of the instructors last year there, and it was just so much fun. I would love to relive that again.
When I first met my girlfriend, It's very special to me. I love every moment of it. If I could relive it, I would obviously change some things because not everybody's perfect.
Probably like go back to when I was younger and like watch the cats fight and stuff, like fight over mice and spending time with my family or something.
It would be any memory with my grandparents because they are passed away now and I don't get to talk to them and get life secrets like I would like.
What was the biggest lesson you have learned in your life?
One of the biggest lessons I've learned in my life comes from machinist mate second class, Saint Amon. He's told me that sometimes you have to shut the hatch on your best friends to keep the ship afloat. And while that can apply in a nautical sense, you can also look at it in more a self reflection sort of way. And, sometimes you have to get rid of bad habits or just close doors to open new opportunities. And you just got to take those new opportunities by your hands so you can succeed in life.
Last question. How much have you grown since last year?
I would say I've grown a lot since last year. Last year, I was probably sitting in that classroom right now, that same exact one, and just working hard at my goal of graduating, then going off to serve the United States Navy and train to be a hospital corpsman. I've come so far from that. It's hard to believe. It's not even been a year, and here I am working to be a nationally registered neurodiagnostic tech. It's crazy how much I've grown. I'm living independently on my own in a different state by myself. It's kind of crazy and scary, but it feels so invigorating and so good to me that I feel capable, that I can manage to do all this.
One of the biggest lessons I've learned from my time on this planet is that people come and go, enter and exit your life. Each entrance and exit has a different impact on you. But the few people that do stay in your life and ride the boat with you, you want to keep them, cherish them for the rest of your life because they'll be by your side no matter what. I've changed from my junior year to my senior year. Some things were better, some things are for worse, but I say in general I've definitely grown for the better. Like physically, I'm more active, I'm more healthy. Mentally, I have more solid foundation. I don't need anyone. I can stand on myself, And I just feel like I definitely improved. Like junior me he'd be like, "Oh, it sucks that this happened, but you rode the wave and you done better, and you've improved."
I have learned in the past year to be more self-confident and to not rely on other people for happiness. I'm slowly learning to find happiness within myself, and I no longer have the desire to feel as validated through people, if that makes sense.
To never ever mess with someone that is really mad or else you will get hurt.
Patience. Dealing with 4 kids and a husband and trying to run the house and keep everything straight. You need a lot of patience. Plus, working on top of that, you need a lot of patience.
How much have you grown since last year?
I would say I've grown a lot since last year. Last year, I was probably sitting in that classroom right now, that same exact one, and just working hard at my goal of graduating, then going off to serve the United States Navy and train to be a hospital corpsman. I've come so far from that, it's hard to believe it's not even been a year, and here I am working to be a nationally registered neurodiagnostic tech. It's crazy how much I've grown. I'm living independently on my own in a different state by myself. It's kind of crazy and scary, but it feels so invigorating, and so good to me that I feel capable, that I can manage to do all this.
Uh, I've changed from my junior year to my senior year. Some things for better, some things are for worse, but I say in general, I've definitely grown for the better. Like physically, I'm more active, I'm more healthy. Mentally, I have more solid foundation. I don't need anyone. I can stand on myself, and I just feel like I definitely improved. Like junior me like he'd be like, "Oh, it sucks that this happened, but you rode the wave and you done better, and you've improved."
Just because they are family doesn't mean they act like family. I have learned in the past year to be more self-confident and to not rely on other people for happiness. I'm slowly learning to find happiness within myself, and I no longer have the desire to feel as validated through people, if that makes sense.
I've grown as a person and I've grown physically, obviously. So I used to be like one of those sensitive, non-outgoing, shy people. And then I took a program that has helped me a lot. So I become more of a leader. I am more outgoing. I never shut up. I love to talk a lot. I've also come to realize that you don't need to be living in the future. You need to be living in the present because no good's going to come out of you just overthinking about the future and trying to change some things when all you got to do is live in the present. That's all you got to do. So yeah, that's it.
Probably about 60% or something. I don't know. Probably 20 or something.
Like, how have you grown, mentally?
Oh, I've gotten better at learning multiplication and other problems, even division.
I feel like I've grown tremendously since last year. I'm finding my voice with certain situations and certain people and just letting them know what is and isn't acceptable.